It is Lombardowski, founder at Million Dollar Party Girl, with another episode of Social Girl Live. I think you're really going to like this one. So you are going to learn what you need to do after your live broadcast to get more results. And I'm talking more social media followers, say that word 10 times, more parties, more sales, more members of your Facebook group. The list goes on, more people following your page. If you're not going live, I want you to learn. I want you to put your toe in the water and add that as your must learn new skill, because live video is not going away. In fact, it is going to be the way that people are marketing and absorbing content in the very near future. And we know all the stats show that live videos actually get watched 10 times more than regular videos. And of course, we know that the engagement is just off the hook. After you're done your live video, you want to go back and edit your post for the replay viewer. So for example, this video says, tune in live. I'm going live tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Well, I don't want to put that after I'm done because now it's past tense. So always edit your post for the replay viewer. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to click on these three dots. I'm going to click edit post. And this is actually going to allow you to edit not just the post, but the whole video. And so check it out. So your initial post might just be a sentence or two. When you're done, you want to go back and put in all those details and resources that are then going to create those lead funnels for you and get you more results. Give people more resources that relate to that content. So the first couple lines, right? That's the hook. That tells people what they're going to learn. Why do they want to click on this video? And it says, I'm sharing some really cool features you probably didn't know about. And then right under that, it says, do you want to tune in for more tips? Click on following under my cover video to get notified when I go live. And you want to include those calls to action in your post. And you can include a lot of calls to action. It just doesn't have to be one. So there's the first one. I want people to follow my page so they get notified when I go live. And a lot of people don't realize that you can set that up. You can actually set up notifications just for when you're going live on your page. So you want to work around people not getting notifications, people not knowing what content you're creating on your business page. That's how you do it. Ask people to follow you. And of course, you need to be providing them with some really great content and sharing value for them to want to do that. So that's why I really encourage every direct seller to go live at least once a week or once every other week and share a how-to, a tip, exactly like I'm doing tonight. And so underneath that are more resources. So again, I'm using that space in between to make it easy to read. It's not just one big long paragraph or run-on sentence. And I'm also using emojis to make it a little bit more engaging and visual. And so here's the first resource. So I'm not saying, buy my stuff. I'm calling these resources because they are. And so the first resource is one of my free Facebook groups. I have a paid Facebook group for my VIP mentoring community. So you actually have to be a part of that program to be in that. But this is a free group just for direct sellers that want to learn how to live stream. And if you didn't know, you can tag your group. So instead of putting a link, you can tag your group. I'll do that real quick for you. So you just do the @ and here's the group, Livestream 101. click that. Oh. Yeah, it's sign stayed, and it shows up like that. So that's a clickable right there. You see that blue highlight shows that it's clickable. And then what else do I have? So I also have that Facebook party training that I was telling you about. That's a course. So that's a product. Even though it's a course, it's not a tangible product per se, but that's another resource for people that want to learn, because this video, this live show that I did was about Facebook parties. So that's relevant. What else do I have? I have a blog article about Facebook parties too. So again, this is just providing more value, more resources for people. What else? Well, guess what? I've got a related video. So you want to drive traffic to your page and get more views on other content you've already created. And this is how you can do it. Include a link to another video on a current video. You could actually, if you've got 3 videos that are part of a series of tips, you could be listing each one. And again, that's how you build that know, like, and trust factor. You're literally building in a lead funnel by taking people along a journey of getting to know a little bit more about you and the problems that you solve. That's when people decide they want to do business with you. And you can do that all just by editing your Facebook Live videos. And I always end it and make it personal. Thank people for watching. Thanks for watching. I also tagged a product. I'll show you how to do that in a second. We'll save that. But you see how it says product shown? That's that mentoring group that I talked about. So you can also create a shop and tag products. Oh my gosh, there's so many amazing things you could do. All right, what's next? Here's the shop. This is your shop icon, by the way. If you ever wondered, it looks like a little shopping bag. There you go. And of course, I could schedule this post. This was a live video, so this is already posted. Next are tags. So when you see it says add tags by typing in relevant topics, and tags help people find your post on search and newsfeed. So when people are searching, let's say people are searching for direct sales tips or direct sales party or social media marketing, my live video could come up just in a, generic search because I've tagged those things. So you want to make sure that your tags are relevant to your content, but this helps you get found. So if you're selling jewelry and you're doing jewelry tips, then I would tag jewelry tips. If it was about a necklace, and it's maybe a statement necklace, then use the word statement necklace or bridal jewelry. Think about all the customers that could use your product and include all those tags. And then as we go down here, so I can also change the thumbnail. And by the way, if you didn't know, I'm clicking on thumbnail here. The thumbnail images are based on how long your video is. But that way I can make sure that, I'm stopping on something that is engaging that would encourage people to click. Now, if I didn't like any of the thumbnails, I can go down here and I can actually add an image of my own. I can upload an image and create a custom thumbnail. So that's pretty cool. What else? I can choose where my video will appear and who can watch it. I can allow people to embed this video. For example, embed it on a blog post. And I'll show you how to get that link too. I can add subtitles. We know over 80% of the people that are watching live video, and that number might have changed, but that's just an estimate, are watching on silent. So you want to get more engagement, interaction, more results? Add captions. Now, I don't add a lot of captions to my videos because most of them are long because I'm sharing tutorials and, a little bit longer content. But if you're doing a 10-minute or 15-minute tip, then that certainly is easy for you to do. So you just click edit captions, because I've already started adding captions for this video, and it auto fills in the captions for you. But the reason I say it takes a long time, even though it's automatically done, I got up to about 7 minutes today. This was a 24-minute video. Facebook knows what you're saying, but they don't always get it right. So that's why you probably want to go back and you can edit it manually to make sure that, you know, the words are correct. So now we're going to go down to these 3 dots. Oh, one more. I forgot this one. So here is tracking. I can actually add a label. So let's say you're creating content for your Facebook parties. Well, I could label this Facebook party tip 1. And then my next one, I could do Facebook party tip 2, or summer party tips. So that way, when you are looking for those videos, you know, you don't want to waste time, right? Looking for content you created. You can easily then go search and find exactly what you're looking for. All right, what else? So now I'm going to click on these 3 little dots. These are in the very bottom. You might have even missed them. You can download this video in HD. So I could download it to my computer and then upload it to YouTube. What? You sure can. So now you are, again, repurposing that content that you're already creating and using it now to expand your audience. And if you do not know, YouTube is one of the biggest search engines, especially for how-to tips. I can also get an embed link. So I just click on that. So if you have a blog or a website, you can get this code, paste it into your website, and if I click here, it will actually include the full post. Check that out. It's including the whole post that I can then, again, repurpose this content, write a blog about it, and then embed that live video, which again, it's just cross-promoting everything you're already doing. So then people could be watching that video on a website or on a blog. Pretty cool. And I can also make this a featured video. So your featured video is that video that is the first video when people go to your Facebook page. So you can then turn any one of your videos into that feature video. And by the way, you cannot save this until you add a title. And here's the title at the very top: 7 cool Facebook event features. So right there, I'm telling people exactly what this content is about. And then again, including all those extra resources. So think about what else you could put in here for your resources. And there you see that notification button. See, turn on notifications so you know when I'm live. So there is that call to action now at the top of the post when people are watching on the replay. So now you see that is hyperlinked. So all I did was type m.me$1,000,000partygirl. If I click that, guess what? It takes people right to Facebook Messenger to message me to take that next step, to book the party and do whatever you want people to do. So make sure when you are going live that you are taking advantage of all of the opportunities that you have, making it easy for people to buy from you, to book parties with you, to join your team. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great night. Bye.